This is, go, this is going to be a handful of rambling thoughts. Today, as Americans, we're being dumbed down or have been dumbed down over the past 40, 50 years. When I was in school, we had to study U.S. history, world history, geography, and civics. We learned about the Constitution, the checks and balances. We learned about the freedoms that we do have. Today, we are urinating the freedoms that we have, being swayed by emotion, by a lot of false information, a lot of innuendo, and a lot of false truths. It's both, these pressures are coming both internally and externally. We've got a handful of people that want to see our country and our democracy fail. And then we've got enemies out there that are gloating about what's happening in our country today, the way we're being splintered, and some of us becoming so vicious we're at each other's throats. I look at the other side of this equation. I'm a spiritual person, not overly religious, but I believe in a higher power, a creator we call God. I also believe that there are checks and balances out there as we live within two prisms of thought, ours and his. You think about the mind of God, and I mentioned in an earlier podcast that I look at God in the shape of a physical brain, and inside that brain is a mind, and inside that mind is our universe. All the constellations, all the star systems, all the planets, all of life forms, and any planet that's out there has been created through through our Creator's mind and heart. God is an inventor. God is also a dear friend once you have developed a close relationship with that entity. The only way I see us getting out of the many deep holes that we've dug ourselves into is to really allow God to work through us, through our natural talents, through our abilities, through just faith and being able to communicate with that Creator one-on-one. I have that ability. It's taken me almost 80 years to have that. I look at my childhood. Religion was not shoved down our throats. We were free to believe in what we wanted to believe. In school, we also, aside from taking the basic courses, we took home and family planning, where we learned how to balance a checkbook, how to really analyze the activity of our nation and world's leaders, but also to be able to cook for ourselves, do our laundry, sew a button if it was loose, and to be able to treat each other with respect. If we're just nice, just kind of nice to each other, just in today's world, think about how different that would be. Today, there are a lot of people that are despondent, near hysteria, on both sides of the equations. Some people are related from this last election, and others are just brokenhearted. That's where we are now as a nation, and also as a world. For all democracies worldwide, they're under severe attack by a lot of people who want to see our system of government fail. On the other side, as I said, we have tremendous abilities, infinite possibilities, unlimited, to take this disaster that we're sharing right now and turn it into something very positive. That's what these conversations are about. On that note, I'm in a bit ado. We'll see how this turns out. Just keep the faith, keep all in prayer, and work out and develop your own relationship with our Creator. We'll discuss how next round I go. Take care. Ciao.